enti Mama Akosua Serwaa se ohun se ohwe ne nsem na de court na mu a Kumasi High Court atim wo de ban court no efeli se obato ne bo ase ahwe adanse awodo a Mama Akosua Serwaa de aba adanse awodo a na ejinamu na edi adanse am na chem se no kre ya wa German civil marriage bi wo ho a ewo Mama Akosua Serwaa under the Lumba term to mun se sa adanse awodo mo de ban na no Kumasi High Court entimi anto na bo ase anhwemu ye Odobroni beka se o properly o evaluate properly and say oh sa dance authentication ko entimi ankoso a adanse ya media bay ebia we wa ha one year anokre adanse yi ejina brane ye kokowie se de Mama Akosua Serwaa oye yire ampa ya ware no German awade German court German civil marriage ya ware no se de Mama ni amane sitie o se court entimi anya ne sa afi Mama Akosua Serwaa se court no misapplied provisions of the Evidence Act concerning the authentication of foreign documents. And you want to say, no, you can Evidence Act now. Yeah, okay, Evidence Act in section 161, clause 1 and 2, now say, the character if you're mindful be back Ghana, that be the other answer of court. Who be here say, Ghana by a name with senior what's our money, or then it's a bit things or go authenticate this documents now. The same man of Ghana by a name with senior new and you're not Commonwealth of mine, say, or my English, and my how do I will be as English, my United Kingdom, the colonizer, you know. Na o say Commonwealth man no emu anamsini bi ohoro no ono so also timi de nsa chance na de back court be dey dance na emom o kan na clause 1 and clause 2 but over clause 3 now say emom e ko ba say bi authentication intimi nkoso a court no timi ma bre e dey ma all the parties say involved in the matter no which in this case Mama Akosua Serwaa na plaintiff defendant no first defendant ya na ko fiusu na to park another room after second defendant no yes sister Priscilla Odobroni third defendant na transition funeral homes enti omko ade bia na ya about the funu no ene yiye no nsensem enti sa bre no omfo so mche se Mama Akosua Serwaa kate person che se nanka Evidence Act 161 clause 3 no court mrana ka se sempo yetimi mabre ma the party na akoye nhwemu no mko ye nhwemu no mu se pa ye nhwemu no even though ye authenticated document in free according to my idea but nhwemu a chain na say krata ye no kra ye gitum se ne no kra without authentication so almost there be omo kan will be at say court no MS apply provisions of the Evidence Act said the city concerning the authentication of foreign documents and say no Mama Akosua Serwaa yen kam will be anti said the city afi the to sumi say court no wrongly rejected marriage documents that had already been admitted into evidence. So say court no ayen from so bra Mama Akosua Serwaa na wade ho nkata ansensem wa nyantum nanso ebra ko ana court no se wa nyantum no na omo di kan de sankata yin aba ya omo di aba court say adanse ya yaji atum say adanse enti omo so omo di tum yin ya ni na yin so ni bi omo fa omo try di aba court a omo di be ya appeal no afi omo say Omokan will be at the court no failed to consider the totality of corroborative evidence presented by the appellant. Appellant no Mama Akosua Serwaa, but appellant na say plaintiff no. And it was say court no Omokan will be at say court no fail say and come to the boas no ahwe all the same authentication no because away of what church or yakusinum church say omo de kata kra bi ba bon say we are making candidate yakusi church say omo try the command the German embassy Ghana embassy ya Germany abutumi mu omo try the best some days and omo ti omo nka afei omo wie ko omo catch so there be Montreal Foreign Affairs Ministry omo try the Foreign Affairs Ministry and so akwai buachi bidin entina akwai administrative error and I said Mr. America administrative gap entina ye omo fun so enti akobo say na sa bre I say authentication intimi nko so no enye the doing of lawyer for Mama Akosua Serwaa and normal authenticated document there be bureaucratic process that was a go through the German embassy near the end of Wontumi anya no ti no mo hu say there be say the Evidence Act no clause 161 section 161 clause 3 no kan one no then ke bi mo hu say ti mo fo no betimi anya abotre ama kwan na dance out do the abanyina no o ma hwe ni na mu so say dance o mo dia bay e wonyina so ye timi ekwakodim na kire sampa ya ware Mama Akosua Serwaa that Lumba ware no court wa wade we jama mbemu ana bo mo chese ni na so ankoso enti omo ka say there be ni kwan say basa and the court no failed to consider the totality of the corroborative evidence presented by the appellant enti ko mo hwe court no hwe dance out Mama Akosua Serwaa de ba na without necessarily setting china authenticating yes I need to one bia nka beboa ama court no hu say Mama Akosua Serwaa oyegere ya that Lumba ware no through civil or ordinance marriage afi another than say I'll say court no placed an unfair burden on the appellant regarding the authentication process of documents from Germany. In Tisana Namichum, ya. Almost as a court no, as a court no, Eddie or Chateau, Mamma Akosua Serwaa, Eso, or the Chateau, Mamma Akosua Serwaa, and the lawyers in also say, Chinchina, more authenticating cut and free Germany, ma. But I don't know, and you almost also more authenticated. Almost the only thing I say, on the trade, Yako. Waiting in the Yakusi cut and the course, so more authenticating a document in my. But I'm trying no one tea on one car. I'm trying no more any updates beyond film. Tina, I'm going to be all, but I know this one about one. I'm just this one about one, not in ye. Intina, a hard dream, pa. Don't watch him there, chair. I'm more grounds of appeal on my card accounts, and there be courts no better, or them almost saying some authenticating crata. At this year, they would to me authenticating. Tina hard dream, pa. Almost what can at their chair courts no ever has seen. Afei, almost was no say. Deliver the judgment that was against the weight of the evidence before the court. The one can will be able to say. Atemwo no a court e dey buy no nyame na make kan. Aba me ko say what krate na or kan which him say. Atemwo na Kumasi High Court dey buy on the 28th of November 2025, the year of our Lord Jesus Christ. As Atemwo na court dey buy. Omo ka say Atemwo no. Atemwo a wo dey tutu nsen ni hwe Atemwo no da nchen na hwe adanse a wo do a ono ma me Akosua Serwaa ne lawyers e dey ko dan court na. Na say omo no say ensisi so esi epai enhia because omo dance ya do omo de buy na ne de omo say Atemwo no na wo say in line na ekode mo omo say de say the fatter the omo say Atemwo na buy no na was against the weight of the evidence, the corroborative evidence I omo de buy that court na no omo say echia ya ensiso say the omo kan say e de ache. Now for you know say these are not minor procedural complaints. They go to the heart of the questions that Akosua Serwaa believes deserve another look by a higher court. It was say, some way I'm about what you now. I just say, be a procedural, be a how we are Akosua Serwaa AD, and I say, I'm from so I'm Akosua Serwaa who is our bar. I am from so be a bit me a and you to be. And young minor complaints are, and I say, young minor procedural complaints. It yet me, and we any moves and same way are. Abanis one as a same way are, what kind of so. And it was say, oh, shame one. And someone just say, a na ekọ ya Mama Akosua Serwaa kuma mu na odi ho yaw na odi awe ho na nti hu se da bi o pepepe ye o patent ne ne nam so o pepepe ye enya tenten nti Mama Akosua Serwaa hu se asem no e deserve se court wa eso chen higher court no e beto ne bo ase ahwem na wa hwe atie nsem ni na mu ya maso ntwaba. And in this case on the high court or court of chen high court no the appeals court. It was circuit court or district court, or high court, appeals court, and then the apex court of our land, which is the Supreme Court. And you know, Sabri I'm not say there. Mama Akosua Serwaa said there be okay same way na oye di wo ho no kan tu wenye ye there be it's Sadia enko court was such a high court in this case, which is the appeals court. Tina yako file and lawyers na ko file appeals court. Say be ya court of such a high court but no was ahwem yi. That's what the form kan che no. Ohwem na nsem a always na no and okwe nse oyuna so of apem a ohwem aboa na odi ya to yi na ma bibia e kama na asumdua ba se de se na efata. Tebuzo no so nsem kakra no. And after say the appeal seeks to have the entire judgment of the High Court set aside and judgment entered in favor of Mrs. Akosua Serwaa. It was say, or come will be at and say, appeal ya Mama Akosua Serwaa ko yin no. Asem na asem ya bakope. Na asem na say, or say, or bomba is a court. And more Atemwo High Court by yin no. On for yin na only na to nchen. Na fame, omu asem no emfama ya Mama Akosua Serwaa said there is etie. In the afei, we no ka video na teacher afu na supporters no say. Supporters, Mama Akosua Serwaa say en catch am say. For supporters who have stood by her through moments of uncertainty, this latest development carries a message of hope and perseverance. So we catch a teacher for more time Mama Akosua Serwaa in echi say. Kwabena usu kama obi anti say. Say see ah, ehye baby ansema ba bedui. Say see ah baby ansemi akwa asisi atani ababedu e wa police court yi. Therefore matter the tiba ni more den na bi di watem na bi kan sem wanim de fam ho na ye TTB na chese ensem bebre o se yan kan che teacher fu na se sabe baby asema kwa kodu no ekura gidie ekura se ni da so bi wo mpop bi wo afei ɛkyerɛ mpem fam sɛ wobɛwi ata so akɔ nkoden sɛ adeɛ wode bɛsi w'ani so ɔma bibia mu abam the spirit of perseverance ɛno nso yɛ baako ɛna afei wɔtɔ so na ɔse it means that Mrs. Akosua Serwaa Fosu has not accepted the previous ruling as the final word. Nti no Mama Akosua Serwaa Fosu. Ɔsɛ yɛn kankyɛ na tita afo nyinaa sɛ we the free Kumasi High Court by 28th of November 2025, the year of our Lord Jesus Christ. Ɔno Mama Akosua Serwaa Fosu ɔnye ntum dabi ɔnye ntum koraa yɛ ɔntena ase wɔ ho. Ɔsɛ it means she continues to place her faith in the judicial process. This is just say Mama Akosua Serwaa ɔn deɛ nsɛm wa bi obi bɛka ɔn deɛ bɛkɔ so bia ne didie nyinaa yɛ baako pɛ. Ya ne nyinaa yɛ gidi a ɛwɔ court mu sɛ court bɛboa na ɔma pɛpɛpɛ yɛ aba court bɛboa na ɔma atɛntɛn ne aba sɛdeɛ sɛ na ɛfata ɛnso so ɛwɔ hɔ nom afei wɔtɔ so na ɔse and it means that the opportunity still exists for the Court of Appeal to fully consider the issues she says were overlooked or wrongly decided. Nti wɔse ɛsɛ kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ akwanya ɛde ma court ɛso kyɛn high court which is the Court of Appeal sɛ ɔbɛhwɛ ne nsɛm hɔ aka nyinaa mu ne nsɛm a ɔmɛ kɔ sɛ hu sɛ dabi ne nsɛm na sɛ yɛbu yɛni gu so anaasɛ bi a yɛtu wɔn na mɔmɔ fote court no ɛyɛ mfomsoɔ etu mfomsoɔ na court yɛ ɛbrɛ a na otu anamɔ wrongly no decide yɛ na ɔka de chairman sign ɛna afei ɔsɛ the presence of a Germany-based consultant at this stage also reflects the seriousness and commitment with which she has pursued this matter. Nti wɔso wɔka obi ate sɛ on says ya beto just na me akosua sɛ what the German consultant about court ya na no kwa lawyer Steven si opoku court no na German consultant etine nchen na me akosua sɛ wase the enti says ya na German consultant about court ya ne sɛ ɔka obi ate sɛ asɛm no baabi adu no adu ani brɛ so ana afei na me akosua sɛ wa ani brɛ bi a hu benya so de asɛm de chode de akyire afei sɛ ɔde no hu nyina bɛhyɛ ma hɔ sɛ pɛpɛpɛ ne atɛntɛn ne bɛba no wa yɛ nti na sɛ a ɔde German consultant about court dem a ɔbɛka nsɛm ho bi na bipia ayasmpi said yes na efata and after what was we not say behind every court appearance lies months of preparation, consultation and determination. Also what can we be at say court to be abeko bia no answer number kono na o mato mbo ase aboabo o ho yie o mato mbo ase a consult ebisa ma wonye nimde e wo mramu amamra ni amane mu I mean administrative process mu say they say a German consultant e ba court bi no hwini na mu and after determination I do na mato mbo ase aye and o say okay as things stand today the appeal has been strengthened through the filing of the amended grounds. Sabre mama ko say wase yen kam obi an say sabre am na o ka say na appeal ya wo ye no emu ayi duru ejina brane the more you ejina brane san say si am na o ka say court ama kwan ama omo asakra appeal no grounds no say na no ya wada ye gitum say lawyer Steven si opoku e wetimi asakra mu si court ama kwan ya omo asakra mu ejo hu say si appeal no ejina brane emu ayi duru pa aye ti breakfast ya ti say we free mu a enyi yi I mean nya solid grounds pa say the city I will say the next phase of the process will pave the way for the substantive hearing before the Court of Appeal. This is they can say the ebe to aso bi na say the ebe koso bi no eno ebe boa na ebie kwan mu pa ama asem no ankasa asem be ya asem ma na ko say what say court asem wo boa say wonye legal wife Nemom waye a customary wife in 1991 after sister Odobroni so a customary wife in 2010. Yeah, also as a court appeals court enyin sinchen na wo mu asem mfama no eno be boa ma sesi ya bebia dwu no court beto ne boase na wa hyense mu ase na fe wo hu bebia susu an e de bode ho no e befa to na ko se wase sesi ya busu ya kwan mu abie ani mu atene ya nyame aduma bre bia court be hya ase so be sansem so no be bo na bibia enso ayeboko na asem wankasa ntisesi a oya appeal no court otimi ato no boase ahwem na bibia ya asomdwe and for say for Mrs. Fosu and the many people who continue to support her, the message is simple. This is not the end of the story. Mama Akosua Serwaa Fosu say yenka emu obi ante se wono and afi obi biara otanechi obi biara obo mpaye pa ese twedi ampo nyankopon na mu na say ono mo na bibia nya asomdwe ma no kwabena wusu e kam obi ante se asem no na se ekon a okon e pattern ne se kon se ogbo atwede da bi ne se kon se bia da bi ne mo akon se o pepepe ni atenten ekun wonya nwie ekun enya manwie na yenka mo obi ante se emrepa ewo nanim emrepa wo mama Akosua se wachita afo nyina anim After say, justice often requires patience. And they'll say, attention is all prepared attention. Ayana who be here, so we are butchering out to was it. But you say, when you butcher come about 30, what you want to come and soon. It was what can be at say, attention ya open. Ayana who be here say, a prepare or better was patience. After you know, say, it demands courage. All part attention ya, I was when you could do. Nipa bi di watem ebe kansem dia fa ho yensem bi mu ya nya de enso nim se de wasem a woka no e wonyina so na ye no kra o mo bibia mu abem unya akokoduro se obepem afem en me pa woni and I say and sometimes it asks those seeking it to keep walking even when the road is long. Okay, it was say did you be a all patentin no a aya na emutimi kwaya din nanso e hye won kwan ema e che say koso na kokko wonim akwan ne wa ebia ne mo den de bia nse bo ha ni enyan de enso hye won kwan se kokko wonim na emre pa e wo wonim se de se na efata entikata yi 11th of June 2026. Now, what you say until on 11th of June 2026, Akosua Serwaa took another step forward. The end come will be say. Now, no, ya wada, our court of appeal, and your quality man, boy, so me. Yama, me Akosua Serwaa. But two and a more, what you know, and a more, anymore, and a more, at the airqueen, is a step forward. Come and say forward over backwards never. It is a step almost two, a step forward. And I'll say, the journey continues. Now, say, a corner, yeah, or con, at their part and ten, and maybe be on trase on top baha de biada na on the corner twaso ya okọ anim ten akodu boshe asase so na we no actually be no say remain confident in the rule of law and trust that the court of appeal will carefully consider the issues placed before it. To say ono ma me Akosua Serwaa na tita afọ de asem ba ko na moka ni nan say omo gidie kese pa ewo yan man Ghana ya mramu omo gidie kese pa ewo yan man Ghana ya appeals court any yan court Odobroni yan temuo institution of the institution of justice. I mean our court system, the judicial arm of government. Omo gidie kese pa wom na omo gidie wom pass nyame adoma court of appeal yi beto ne boase na wa hwe ensem a ame Akosua Serwaa na lawyer for the dan court wa omo ne atemu Africa high court by nyadwe no omo gidie ye say court of appeal beto ne boase ahwemu ye pa hwe say pepepe ye atente ne beba na be also need to be on to amasunji aba we no say we thank all supporters for their prayers, encouragement, and unwavering belief in the pursuit of justice. Mama Akosua Serwaa kwabna kan wo bia ante say omo de chitafo nyina ase achitafo a omo dem pai bo pata omo ti firi asem hye asem si nne afi achitafo a omo hye omo nkran efiri bi asem hye asem si nne ana afi achitafo a omo etimi enye gidie sunko bi omo efiri bi asem hye asem si nne achitafo enye gidie sunko omo ebe Mama Akosua Serwaa opre attention in her pursuit of justice no we bia wata na chi bia no omo hye say omo dawase support bia wata wa chi wode mpa wo pata na chi ebi na bi bompa ya kase afei we bia wode nkranhye ata na chi we bia afei wenye gidie sunko bi ewo Mama Akosua Serwaa na justice awo pay ma attention ya awo pay mo omo say so mdi yankopon twedi ampo ba say yadom and that was said yes na fata busia krata Mama Akosua Serwaa fusu na atwere dia ba ponten se kwabona wusu anya me nkwansa ntwefa mo Ghana nyina mo nkan na Ghana fo nyina ntibi na ebia bibinti ontimi press conference be owo ne ade se Ghana fo nso na hanansem wo ntwefa nso do na wo Ghana asente ne ahwe krata dia base yen kam wo bia nti enti wo se asem we free high court by na oni high court asem ne nyatwe na yen se watena se on to ba ho o pra hwe atentene ase twedi ampo yakopon se omwa na bibia anye pepepe omwa na bibia anye aso ye o gidie se court for people beto ne boase na wa hwe nsem no o gidie se court for people beto ne boase na wa tase ne nsem a wakan won you say edu e bia more den o patentene ya bre ne ade afei ebi kwa wa wan hwe obambebu nso o gidie se yakopon ya adoma so nji pepa ntebusia we just quick one and Mama Akosua Serwaa krata o dia ba wonten e dia besum